There's two major areas of lift that we find. Now, there's more than that, but the two fundamental kind of pieces that I think an organization needs to get right to be more effective at lead gen are, one, go-to-market strategy, but go-to-market planning. Oftentimes, people will think of their go-to-market strategy as their business model. They'll say things like, well, we can work with anyone that fits into these broad ideal customer profile categories. We think that it's much more effective if you really define your audience down to even things like location and title, and maybe even have different titles and different targets. And so that's one area that you can create a lot of lift, which leads to the second, which is the message. It's like the old saying, if you try to reach everybody, you reach nobody. And so when you've created a really tightly defined set of targets, doesn't need to just be one target. Now you can leverage all kinds of relevant insights, like if it's a head of sales versus a CEO, you may speak to them a little bit differently. Or if it's somebody that's based in your location, you may approach them a little bit differently with a little more of a localized outreach. Or if it's a scenario where you have specific deep expertise that you can bring to those clients, now because you've defined that target so tightly, you can actually present that expertise in your messaging in a way that resonates better with them. I think the two biggest areas for lifts are go-to-market planning, and then what's the message that you're actually sending out to each target.